Okay, so in class yesterday, we did number 1 together. So if we were counting how much this is worth, this would be 10, 20, and then I'm adding the 1 cube, 21, 22, 23, 24. So this has 2 groups of 10, 4 left over, 24 in all. Can anyone do number 2 for me? Tell me how I would set that up. Jacob? What should I put right here?
10.
10. And then what's next?
20.
20. And then what's next?
30.
30. And then
40.
40. Perfect. And then what about these cubes?
40.
You got it.
41 and
Yeah.
42.
Perfect. 42. So Jacob, how many groups of 10 do I have?
4.
4. How many do I have left over?
2.
2. So what's my number in all?
24.
Other way. Flip it around. 40.
42, baby.
Oh, 42.
Yeah, there you go. You got it. 42. Awesome. Alrighty, let's turn the page. Okay, number 3. This wants you to write the missing number. Can someone answer number 3 for me? Manha? What number are they just? What? Sorry, what was it?
12.
12. Exactly, because this is asking. It's saying what 12 is 1 group of 10 and 2 left over. Perfect. Thanks, Manha. Okay, how about number 4? Mateo, so you have your hand raised?
Yeah.
Okay, what's number 4?
Number 4 is 3. 13 is 3 groups of 10 and 1 left over.
Exactly. 31 is 3 groups of 10 and 1 left over. If you were to write or to draw a picture of this, you would have 3 groups of 10, 1, 2, 3, and 1 left over. So 3 groups of 10. Perfect. Thanks, Mateos. Okay. Number 5. Any takers for number 5? Edgar?
4.
4. 14 is 1 group of 10.
And 4 left over.
4 left over. Yep. So if we had a picture, we would have 1 group of 10 and 4 left over. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. Thanks, Edgar. Okay, number 6. What is 2 groups of 10 and 7 left over? Looking for hand. Isaiah?
27 is 2 groups of 10 and 7 left over.
Perfect. It is. Yep. So 27 is 2 groups of 10. Let's see. Let's put that right here. 1, 2, and 7 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I like adding pictures because it helps Miss Nelson to visualize it. So if you like to draw pictures, that's great because I think it helps us to remember things. So that's why I put the cubes in. Okay, let's look at number 7. So number 7 could look different for each of you. So look at your picture that you drew. 10 beads fit on a bracelet. Ben has 34 beads in all. How many bracelets can he make with 10 beads on each? Draw a picture to show the bracelets he can make with his beads. Then draw the beads that he will have that will be left over. So can someone first tell me how many bracelets can he make? He's got 34 beads and each bracelet can hold 10. How many whole bracelets can he make? Looking for hands. I see shaking. No, they don't. No one wants to answer. Let's see. Who haven't I called on? Evan? How many bracelets could he make, first of all? Let's answer that and then we'll draw a picture.
3.
Yes, he can. He can draw 3. He can make 3 bracelets. So I'm just going to write, actually, I'm going to make a stamp. So he has, so 34 is 3 groups of 10. 1, 2, 3. Each of these stacks represents 1 bracelet. Okay, so he can make 3 whole bracelets. Let's see if I can write that. Well, it's a little bit messy. That's supposed to say bracelets, okay? So he can make 3 bracelets. How many beads does he have left over, Evan?
4.
Yes, he would have 4 left over. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm not going to try to draw this because I think on the computer it'd be a little bit messy, but it asks you to draw a picture to show the bracelets that he could make and then draw it with the beads. The only thing I'm going to do is just draw circles. So 1, 2, and 3, and then my beads 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's my not very good drawing, but you probably had a picture that you drew to represent your 3 bracelets and the 4 beads left over. All right, thank you, Evan. Okay, let's look at number 8. How many groups of 10 are there in the number 38 and how many are left over? Tell how you know. All right, let's see. Edgar.
3 groups of 10 and 8 left over.
Yeah, let's see if I can get some text. So what, can you read it again? What did you write?
And 3
Okay.
groups of 10 and 8 left over.
Yep, so how many groups of 10 are there in 38 and how many are left over? Tell how you know. So let's make this a complete sentence and add, there are 3 groups of 10 and 8 left over. Awesome, thank you, Edgar. Let's have someone else read what they wrote. Let's start, looks like Manha's got her hand and I'll go down. Manha?
I know that 3 groups of 10 equals to 30. So if you add 30 plus 8, it equals 38. So 8 are left over.
Awesome, thank you, Manha. Very detailed, I like that, perfect. Mateus?
I wrote there are 3 groups of 10 and 8 left over in the number 38. I know it's correct because 3 groups of 10 equals 30 and 8 left over is 38.
Awesome. Wonderful, Mateos. Thank you. Let's see, anyone else before we move on? Want to read what they wrote? Alexa?
I wrote the same as your sentence.
You did? Okay, perfect. So as long as you have that you wrote how you know, then that's correct. Awesome. Anyone else before we go on? Isaiah?
There are 3 groups of 10 tens and are left over because 30 plus 8 equals 38.
Awesome. Very detailed. I like it. You guys are just home running that. Perfect. All right. Okay, so how did homework go last night? Thumbs up, in the middle, thumbs down. How did you feel overall about homework? Everything was good? Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to clear this. And then today we are going to go on to a new lesson, 8.4. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing that. And I think I figured out how I can share the sound of the video so we can watch it together today and Miss Nelson doesn't have to read it. All right, so let's try that. So 8.4. Can you guys hear it? Can you hear it? Perfect.
Look at the big number.
35 stands for 3 tens and 5 ones. What numbers make up 35?
What numbers do you guys see make up the number 35? If we think back to the previous lesson we just had, what's another way that we could describe the number 35? Maxie?
3 and 5 make 35.
Perfect. Alejandro?
Oh,
Did you have your hand raised?
yeah.
Okay.
3. So, ¿cómo se puede hacer 35 de otra forma? 25.
Do you want me to come back to you?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Annabella, let's see, let me find you and unmute you. Okay. How else could you describe the number 35? What numbers make it up?
3 tens and 5 left over.
Wonderful, awesome. Okay, let's see what they say.
The numbers 30 and 5 make up 35. How are these numbers like the numbers in 3 tens and 5 ones? 3 tens is 30 and 5 ones is 5. A digit is any of the numerals in a number. What are the digits in 35?
Can you guys show me with your hands? Everyone show me with your hands. One hand, what numbers, what digits are in the number 35? So we have the number 3 and we have the number 5. Can everyone show me? You have 35. And I think I might be backwards to you guys, but either way, 35. Can you show me? Got some hands, 35, awesome.
The digits are 3 and 5. Which digit tells you how many tens in 35?
Select your answer.
Okay, so which digit in this number tells us how many tens are in the number 35? So the options are the number 3 or the number 5. Which one tells us how many tens that we have? Let's see, just want to make sure I call in someone who I haven't heard from today. Colin.
3.
3. Awesome.
3. Which digit tells you how many ones in 35?
Let's see what it says
5.
first. Oops.
You can use a model to show the tens and ones.
Should we try it? Let's try it. Okay, drag 10 rods and 1 unit cubes onto the mat to model different numbers. Okay, let's see if I can give control to someone. It's not coming up. Okay. Let's see who haven't I heard from. Raquel, I'm gonna let you try this, okay? Okay, see if you can try it. Let's see if we can make the number 35. Perfect. Okay, 3 tens. Four and 5. All right, so you made the number 35. Awesome. Thanks, Raquel. And I'm going to take back the mouse. Awesome. Okay.
When you use connecting cubes to show a number, you put the groups of 10 in the tens column on the place value mat. The leftover cubes are called ones. Where should you put these cubes? You put the ones in the ones column on the place value mat. How many tens are there in 35?
Everyone show me
There
with your
are
fingers.
3 tens.
Right, 3.
How many ones are there?
Show me with your hands.
There are 5 ones. You do not have to put cubes on a place value mat. You can also write numbers on the mat. The ones digit goes on the right. The tens digit goes on the left. You can put numbers on the mat instead of cubes. 3 tens and 5 ones make 35. You can put the 3 and the 5 together to make the number 35. Now you know how to show tens and ones on a place value mat.
All right, let's go to our book now and work on pages 467 and 468 together. Okay, so right here we're looking at page 467. Guess how many cubes are in your bag? Then empty the bag in the space below. Let's see, we don't have a bag, so let's see. Without counting each cube, guess how many cubes there are. Write each guess. Now count the cubes and write the total number of cubes. Okay, so unfortunately we don't have bags of cubes with us. So I don't think we're going to be able to do this one together. Let's go on to the next page. Too bad we don't have our bags with us at school or at home. Okay, so look at the top. 35 stands for 3 tens and 5 ones. The 3 in the 35 is the tens digit. The 5 in the 35 is the ones digit. You can use a model to show the tens and ones. The 1 digit goes on the right and the tens goes on the left. Let's look at number 1. Count the tens and ones, then write the numbers. Right here we have 3 tens and 8 ones. 3 tens and 8 ones is 38. Looking at number 2, can someone tell me how many tens and how many ones I have in this model? Any takers? Maxie? How many tens do I have?
4,
4. And how many ones do I have?
1.
1. So I have, yep, 4 tens and 1 1 is 41. Okay, if you
did all my homework at home.
did all your homework?
Yeah, all my
Wow.
math.
That's awesome. You're gonna be ready for tomorrow. Okay, so if we turn the page, this is the homework that you have for tonight. So let's look over it briefly before we do questions and answers. Okay, so 469 and 470 are your homework for tonight. So it's gonna ask you guys to fill in how many tens and how many ones to solve the problem below any way you choose. So you can decide the number here that you're going to solve for. Now on 470, you're going to fill in the tens and ones. You're going to draw a picture on number 8 and then fill in the missing tens and ones on page 4, number 9 on page 470. Okay, so that's our math homework for today. Any questions on math? Looking for hands before I move on. Edgar.
And that 470 and 468 and
469 and 4 pages for today.
No, I'm sorry. Just 2 pages, 469 and 470.
Oh,
Oh God.
so we skipped 468.
So we did that together in class.
Oh,
If
okay,
Edgar
okay.
wants to go and work on it, then that's fine. We were just
Okay.
working on that together. Yeah,
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
you're no problem. So your homework tonight is just 469 and 470. So I'm going to stop sharing this for a minute and I'm going to go over what you guys have for tonight. And I see some hands, so don't worry, I won't forget you. Find Edmodo.
Diciendo que esto lo hacías ahorita.
Okay. So I'm just going to show you Edmodo what Miss Nelson posted today, so you know what you have for homework tonight. Okay. So today for the post that says Wednesday, April 8th. So your homework tonight is going to be the pages 469, 470 in math, and then for science, since we had a lot of issues with the link, the other day, Miss Nelson just posted a video or made a video of that next lesson. So I just want you guys to watch that. And you know what I forgot? We forgot to go over our science homework, didn't we? Okay, so before we end, we'll do that. But for tonight, you're gonna watch this video for science tomorrow. And let's see, let's go back and open up. Do you guys have your science homework in front of you? Can you guys pull that out? I'm so sorry, I forgot to check that during homework. Check. Let me just open it. Okay. Let me share this with you guys. Can you guys see my screen? Can you see the paper? Do you guys see the day and night screen right here? Let me stop sharing and try this again. No, you don't see it? How about now? Do you see it? Okay. All right. So the homework last night was to draw and label 3 things that you would find in the night sky, day and night sky. Let me start with the day sky. Tell me what you wrote for that. Edgar, what did you write the day sky? What did you draw and write?
And sun, cloud, and bird.
So you wrote sun, clouds, birds. Perfect. Looks awesome. Okay, awesome. What else? Did anyone write? What else did people write? Alexa?
Sun, parrot, airplane.
Airplane. I like that. It's true. I know I live right under the flight path. And I always have airplanes in the sky during the day. Okay, let's see. Anyone else want to share what they wrote? Evan? Can you unmute yourself, buddy? Evan? There we go.
I see the sun, clouds, and a rainbow.
Rainbow. Yeah, especially if there's been rain. Perfect. Rainbow. Okay. How about the night sky? What are some things that you see in the night sky? Manha?
Moon, stars, and clouds.
Moon, stars, clouds. Anybody else? See someone that I haven't called on. Anyone else want to share what they wrote for the night sky? Alexa, and then Edgar.
Moon, owl, and stars.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay, Edgar?
Raise the same thing of Manha.
You did the same thing? Perfect. Okay, and then you guys might have drawn some cool pictures. I just can't do that on my computer, but If you guys want to hold up your screen, Miss Nelson can see it. I mean, your nice screen, your paper. I'll look at it briefly as we go. Okay, let's do this last one. Number 1, the Earth, what, or spins as it rotates around the sun. What word did you put in there? Any takers? Raquel, do you have your hand raised? Do you want to answer number 1 for me? What does the Earth do? Does it sun, day, rotate, night, or 24? Did you answer that one? Raquel, do you want to answer that one for me, sweetheart? No? Okay. Let's see. Let's go Evan, Manha, Edgar, and Alexa. Evan, you first. What does the Earth do?
Rotate.
It rotates. So to rotate means to spin. Okay, awesome. Number 2. Let's do Manha's next on my screen. Manha, what is it is blank when the part of the sun is facing, or part of the Earth is facing the sun?
It is day when the part of the sun is facing the earth.
It is. Perfect. Edgar, it takes what hour, how many hours for the Earth to rotate?
24.
24. Oops, I put 25. That's not right. Thank you. Alexa, it is what when the part of the Earth is facing away from the sun?
It is night when the part of Earth is facing away from the sun.
It is. Perfect. Number 5. What do we have left? Raquel. The blank is the brightest star in the sky. I can't hear you. Sorry. Do you know how to? There you go. What was it? Sun. It is. Yep. All right. Any questions on last night's science homework? Okay, awesome. All right, that's all that I have for today. Any questions? If you're welcome to stay for a couple minutes. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. All right? But if you have any questions, I'm here for a couple minutes. Bye, guys. Maxie?
That you forgot to tell the class again that you're gonna do a class where that you're gonna do a class again.
For homework?
Yeah.
I know. Ms. Nelson, I must be frazzled today. I forgot to say that. So if you, for those of you who are left, if you need help with your homework at 1 o'clock today, I'm gonna have homework club, okay? And you can log in. I'll post a link on Edmodo. You don't have to come, but if you need help, I'll be here to help at 1 o'clock. Thanks for reminding me, Maxie.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye, guys. Super student, Isaiah. Superstar. Any other questions? All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow if you don't have any questions. Bye. Oh, cool toy. What? All right, bye, guys.